Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be showing you guys how I apply Gel X nails and go into detail with how I do these nail art designs that you see here. So if you're interested, then definitely keep on watching. So I'm going to start off first by prepping the nails. Prepping the nails is really important if you want to have long-lasting extensions. So I first start by removing the cuticles there, and I'm using a cuticle pusher as well as a cuticle softener by Sally Hansen. And I'm just taking the time here to push back the cuticles and get rid of the dead skin cells. I'm then taking a cuticle cleaner there. You can use a cuticle nipper for this part if you like, or whatever you're comfortable with, but that's what I like to use. And then after that, I'm going again with the cuticle pusher and pushing back the cuticles again to make sure there's no dead skin on the nail bed. Then I'm taking an alcohol pad and I'm just wiping up the nails there, getting rid of any dust or skin that's on the nail bed. Now I'm going to be measuring the nails, so just make sure they fit from sidewall to sidewall. If they are too big, you can file the sides of the nail, which is what I am doing here. And then I'm just going to re-measure the nail again and make sure it fits nicely. The also nice thing about these nail tips that I got, these are from Amazon, but they're etched on the inside, so you don't have to file the inside of the nail. Now I'm taking the nail dehydrator and I'm dehydrating the nails, and then after that I'm going to be applying nail primer. And this is a really important step because it's going to make the nails a little bit stickier, which is what will help with the retention of the gel extensions. And I'm also going to be applying some SPF lotion on my hands just to protect me from the UV rays. Okay, so now I'm using the peel off base coat. This is the one that I use. I'm only using the peel off base coat because I'm just having these nails last for about a week or so. But if you want these to last about 4 weeks or more, definitely use nail glue that's curable. Now I'm just applying a thin coat of that peel off base coat, and then I'm going to cure for 60 seconds. Also, you don't just have to use a nail glue base coat. You can also use a base coat of your type, so whatever is your preference. Now I'm going to be applying some nail primer onto the nail tips and just give it a more sticky adherence. And then I'm taking that nail glue and applying a decent amount. And then now what I'm going to be doing is applying the nail at a 45-degree angle, making sure there's no air bubbles in the nail. And then I'm going to flash cure for about 15 seconds. And I'm just going to be doing the same thing to the rest of the nails, and then once I'm done that, I'm going to fully cure the hand for 60 seconds. And if you do mess up in between, let's say you're applying the nail and you notice there's bubbles, you can just take it off, reapply the glue, and re-cure. So remember, everything is fixable before you cure the nails. Now I'm taking a e-file here and a sanding bit, and I'm going to just be sealing the cuticles there. So I'm not putting it on the cuticle, but I'm putting it towards the apex of the nail. And this is just going to blend in the fake nail with the natural nail. And then this is also a really important step. I'm taking a flat brush dipped into some acetone, and I'm going to be applying acetone on the ends there of my nails. And that's again going to blend the fake nail with the natural nail and help with retention and also make it a lot more seamless. So normally I would buff out the nails, but because my nails here are already matte, I didn't have to do that. So now I'm going to be starting off with the design. So I decided to go in with this nude sheer base color. This is from Beetles, and I think I was going for a cheetah look here. So I'm going to be doing 2 coats of that and curing in between. And then I'm taking that yellow color there and a flat nail brush. And I'm just going to be kind of bringing the polish upwards to the nail, kind of making an ombre effect and just blending it out a little bit. And eventually I took a clean flat brush and then just brushed up that yellow color a little bit more. I cured it, and then I went back in with that nude color and I did a really thin coat and I placed it on top just to kind of blend all the colors together, and it looked like it looked more like an ombre effect, which is what I wanted. Then I'm taking the blooming gel by Beetles and I went in with that, and then I just grabbed a dotting tool and started making dots by the tips of my nails there just to get a cheetah effect. And I waited about 5 seconds for the blooming gel to take effect, and then I cured immediately for about 20 seconds, and there was the look. Now for this nail, I was going for a tip with blooming gel at the tips, so I just tried to do my French tip here. I'm not really good with doing my French tips, so I really had to take my time doing this, so the angles were kind of awkward with the camera here, but you can always clean it up as well if you mess up. But I just did 2 coats of that, and then eventually I grabbed the blooming gel and I only applied that on the French tip, so I did not apply the blooming gel on the whole entire nail. And then I just took the color that I wanted to do, applied. So I took my time here. I was just applying the color of choice to the nail tip there, letting it bloom for a few seconds, and then I quickly cured that. Now for the thumbnail, I didn't really know what I was going for, so I decided to paint it red, and I did 2 thin coats of that, curing in between each coat. Then I took a matte top coat and I painted the whole nail matte, and then I used a rhinestone glue here and I just started to make little balls on the nails, and I really took my time with this. The glue was kind of sticky, so it was kind of like really a slow process, and then I cured that, and then I decided to go in with some silver chrome powder, and I just applied that on the entire nail. And then once I was done, I cleaned it up with a clean brush. And there you go. That was the effect that I did on the thumb. For the ring finger, I decided to go in again with that nude base by Beetles. So I'm doing 2 coats of that. And then I decided to take an eyeshadow color and I just end up applying it with, like, I guess those eyeshadow sticks. And then I realized it was a bit too harsh, so I took a brush there and I just blended out that color a little bit more to make it look a little bit more, I guess, like an ombre effect. And then I took a matte top coat again, cured it, and then I decided to go in with a clear gel there, and I just took a liner brush and I drew a oval on the nail. Once I was happy with that shape, I cured that for about 30 seconds, and then I took my silver chrome powder here and I just went in on top of the clear gel there, brushed it off, and that was the effect that I got. I really liked how that turned out, actually. I was really happy with it, and I was just stealing that color already with my top coat. And on my last finger, I forgot to show the first part of it, but I end up going with that nude base again, doing 2 coats. And then I took a red gel color, drew a French tip with it, and I just cleaned it up after with a flat brush to make it like a more deeper smile line. And I really took my time doing that. And I also did not know what I was going for. I was kind of just trying to do some design there. So I took the blooming gel again, applied it only to the tip of the nail where the French tip was, and then I grabbed the white polish there, let that bloom, and then I cured it for about 10 seconds. And then once I was happy with everything, I fully cured the whole hand for about 60 seconds just to make sure everything was in place. Then I was taking my go-to top coat by Amali. It's a no wipe top coat, and I applied that on all of my nails, cured for 60 seconds, and that was it. Don't forget to apply your favorite cuticle oil on your nails because our hands are going to be super dry after all of these products that we did use. So just make sure you take your time caring for your cuticles as well, and that's it. This is the end result. I actually took kind of a long time doing this, but I had so much fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video for more nail content. Thanks for watching. Bye.